Hey, what's up guys? I got a Attic Arcade update. I'm gonna do two videos. One video showing all the kind of knickknacks and old game stuff I hold up. I have up on the walls now. And then the other video will just be with all the lights and games on, and I won't talk through it. It'll be just a quick walkthrough. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. I didn't know I cannot do simple things like updating my URL on YouTube without having a certain amount of subscribers. So if you could help me out with that, that'd be terrific. Okay, so let's go. So I'm a big sports fan, so I have a lot of sports tied in with my games just in the staircase here. Got a Jordan, John Daly here. Then just my Dolphins plaque and Tecmo Bowl. That was my first football game I ever had. Then Ken Griffey Jr. baseball. This game was impossible, but it was one of my first baseball games as well. And my Braves and NBA Jam, Jordan Brace Bird, and this was a fun one for the 64. I don't know if you guys played that, but that was a good one too. Then over here, it's got all the Jordan sneakers in order. Mike Kramer, I'm a big Seinfeld fan. And Dolphins, more Dolphin stuff. Obviously, it's my favorite football team. I'm a pretty diehard fan. And Primal Rage, that was another good game. I got this little still from Star Wars. It's from the re-release back in, I think, '97, but it's just a piece of film. And coming up here, it's got novelty stuff. This little Pac-Man. This right here is it's a USB phone charging port if you plug it in. And more Dolphins knick-knack stuff. And I got my Final Fantasy. This is my favorite game of probably all time. Spent hours upon hours of playing this game. My claim to fame is probably that I beat the underwater weapon, and you need the underwater materia to beat him. But I didn't get it, and I ended up beating them without that underwater materia. Donkey Kong and Coleco. It's more odds and ends. That's a little Nintendo light. I got these little, I think they're called boardwalk games. They all function. It's pole position, Mini Turtles pinball, and skee ball. But they really don't play all that well. I just wanted to hang them up on the wall there. And coming in here, it's got more lights. I had my stepson make this sign on the bottom here for me. It just says hold start for more games at your startup screen. This is one of my favorite things up here. It was a family project. It's just, the rule was you could draw anything you wanted, but it just had to be related to a video game. And my wife, my two kids, and myself, we all partook in this one here. Okay. Then in here, I'll turn the light on real quick. I was playing this game earlier, that's why it's on. It's got Outrun, the Atari Legacy, Marvel vs. Capcom, which I'll probably be getting the new one. This one's great though. Namco Legacy and the Midway Legacy. Then a Party-K to Pac-Man. And here I just got more old games I hung up. There's Donkey Kong. This was a Dreamcast sampler. Dreamcast NFL 2K, that's why I got my first job when I was 16, just to buy this video game. Gotta have E.T. and the Atari. People say it's one of the worst games ever made. Who knows? Maybe it is. Asteroids, this was my first game I ever have recollection of playing. And then soon after that I got my NES. Just a Nintendo light gun. Yeah, Sega controller. And this was the only game I liked on the Sega Saturn, Knights, and it's just a sampler. Then up here I got my Dreamcast. And here I got more novelty stuff, just Tetris. Everything functions but doesn't really play well. Spy Hunter. Little Cubert. Simpsons on the NES cartridge. Another TV up here. Then I got my Virtual Boy. I had to have this when I was a kid, but the only game I really liked on here was Mario Tennis, which I still have, and I just have up here on display. So this whole entire corner here is just gonna change. I want to start playing next gen games in the near future, and I might be taking part of this room out and, well, I have to kind of educate myself on what I need to do first, but kind of want to make this the maybe PC gaming up here, but we'll see. That probably won't be till the fall. Playing Tekken 2 right now. It's my little PlayStation corner. Got my Crash Bandicoot guy holding the controller there. It's a little more knickknacks and whatnot. It's my AC. I have 3 lines of power up here. There's 2 15 amps and 20 amp for the AC, because I'm up in the attic and it gets quite warm. The good thing about this AC is that it also dehumidifies and has a pretty good dry mode. It's called Midia, I believe. So I feel good for a good AC. I'd try that one out. Nice and silent and looks really good too. That's my Midway Legacy I was playing that earlier. Coming down, not much has changed. Pretty much the same games as I had my first arcade video. Just more old game stuff up here. Killer Instinct for Super Nintendo, 64 controller, yada yada. Then I have a Micro Contra game up there. Old Pokemon 64. And here's a good classic, a Game Genie. This is my my code book and the actual Game Genie itself. And I just got Raiders for the Atari, and that's a knockoff Dreamcast controller. I figure I'll hang that up too. I got nothing else to do with it. But the old Game Genie and code book, still with all the codes in it. Yada yada. Then more knick-knack stuff coming through here. If you're a fan of RPGs, this game came out a long time ago, but this is a great one. South Park Stick of Truth, that was a lot of fun to play. Another novelty. Again, functions, but you can't really play it too well. This little mini crane game, this is pretty cool. My kids actually like playing this now. I think they play it mostly because I put money in there as well, on top of the little goodie toys I got there. But this actually gets a lot of playtime. My Sonic, little Sonic corner with all the old Sonic games there. I got my little Mario. Yeah, that's about it for the entryway, and then more novelty stuff, Funko, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Steve Irwin the Croc Hunter, Crash Bandicoot, Venomized Wolverine, or X-23 that is, Zombie Iron Man. Coming down, I got my old Mortal Kombat on Game Gear, Pac-Man on the Game Boy, and my old I had a couple Pokemon games, I'll be honest. And the other baseball game I used to play, Super Bases Loaded. That was actually, I like that better than Ken Griffey Jr. Baseball. Then one of my favorite sports games when I was a kid, NHL 94. This game is awesome on the Genesis. I still play it on my Xbox Game Pass time to time. And I got the case down here as well. Okay, then coming through here, it's got a Fender Strat Lego set. WWF No Mercy. It's their Funko. Burger Time on a micro arcade machine. Karate Champ micro game. And here's another RPG South Park game. I'm a big South Park fan, that's why I have so many. This is more like a Final Fantasy